guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Miss Yancy and this is my garden. This is a safe place where we discover our purpose through gardening, skincare, cooking, and everything natural. Today you'll be coming along with me just to fix things around in the garden. We had a storm last night and it toppled over a lot of things, so I will be going to just get it back together. Like my tomato plants, a lot of it tumbled over. I am trying to get it back onto the trellis. I swear, I really think that the squirrels back here, I think they sit in the tree, them and the birds watch me do all of this work in the garden, and they're cracking up and talking about all of the goodies I have planted for them that they're gonna destroy once I go back in the house, and it never fails. So you gotta protect what you worked hard for. So come along guys, let's get this started.
One look and I breathe.
This is my tomato bed, and as you can see, they have all toppled over here. Look over there. This right here is my pepper garden, and the wind just flung them over this way. They should be growing that way. So I'm just about to remove them all from this way and send them back in that direction so it can grow over here. As you can see, they're all tumbling over and it looks a hot mess right now, but it's not as bad as I thought it was gonna be because it was quite a terrible storm. This broke right here. I'm not too worried about that because it's gonna heal itself, because tomatoes are resilient. They want to live, so they will definitely heal itself. So I just want to make sure that these tomatoes aren't suffocating the pepper plants, so I'm about to move them back over here. So I'm about to put this camera down and we're gonna get this started. So I'm in my tomato bed. Let me just show you guys how tangled up it is in here. It is so freaking tangled up, so I have to be really careful as I am separating them so that they don't break off. Look at this tangled up web. That is, oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put this camera down so I can use both of my hands just so I make sure that I don't destroy the plant. But while we're here, I want to show you guys these little beauties, y'all. Look at them, and look at these right here. They look so beautiful. This is gonna be like my first large tomato that grew in all fours, like the way you get it from the grocery store, which is super cool. Look at this one, and I wonder why it's already changing colors. Why didn't they get bigger than that? It's so tiny. Oh well, that's fine. That's fine. I'm okay with it because I have a lot more here. And look at those. And look at that big juicy one right there. And then these two big juicy ones. I'm probably gonna harvest this one soon so the bugs don't eat it, because they love to see a red tomato. Oh gosh. Not this plant too. Come on. Come on. I'm starting to see that whatever this is spreading throughout the garden, and it's so disappointing. It's spreading throughout my tomatoes. I'm just gonna remove all of them. Hopefully it doesn't further destroy the plant. Well, this one looked like it's trying to change color, so hopefully it does this thing before the plant get worse. So what I'm doing is just removing like the leaves that look like it might be diseased or possibly have blight. And I am hoping by doing that it is not going to spread throughout the bed. I already had to remove about 2 plants from right there, But then I took a sucker from another plant and I let it root and planted it here. So I should be getting tomatoes from those. Hopefully, because it's in the same spot, it wouldn't, you know, do the same thing, but fingers crossed. So what I'm going to do is, since I'm learning that this is happening to my tomatoes, it seems like something's going on with my tomatoes where the leaves are like changing color and they're dying off. It looks like something's going on here. So what I'm going to do is, every time I see a sucker, I am going to pick the sucker and I am going to root it, let it root in some water, and then come and replant it, just so I can have more tomatoes later on in the season. So more like a succession planting is what I am going to do with them. But let me put this camera down so I can get back to work. Oh, the bees are doing their work in here too, working marvelously. Look at this beauty. Eat one of these. All right, I'll take another one. I'm not even going to be able to walk through this path because there are going to be so many tomato plants that's like crossing over on top. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to create like a tomato cave over there. And ooh, child, this is definitely about to take a minute. I'm almost done. So as you can see, I am creating like a little archway so I could still be able to walk through here, and then I'm allowing the tomatoes to topple over this way so that it can grow all the way down there, because this is going to keep growing for a long time. So I got to give it enough room for it to go, or else it's going to be complete chaos. Alright guys, so I have pinned up everything. Oh, look at the bee right there pollinating. Hey bee. So I am done trying to triangulate all of the plants that fell over top over there. Now they're coming across here. I am going to allow it to go above this trellis and create like an arch situation, and then it'll be like a little cave in here. Yep, so I'm gonna do that, and I am gonna continue to train all of the tomatoes to do that so that it doesn't fall onto the pepper garden, and it has its own space over here, which is pretty cool. All right, let's get from under here. I will have to bend down like this to get from under this right here. And now you can see that over here it is free. It is not tumbling over no more. They're growing up high up, but I'm gonna train them to go over there. And now my peppers can breathe freely. No tomatoes will be attacking you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something today, and if you have any comments about how I can make this better or any gardening tips, Be sure to put that in the comments and let your girl know, okay? If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And of course, like this video. It's free, y'all. Click that notification button and you can share with your friends if you thought this was a great video. And I appreciate you. Remember, you're exactly where you're meant to be in this moment. Have a blessed one and happy gardening. Bye, y'all.
Martha Lorraine's signature luxurious body butter is packed with all natural skin loving ingredients such as cocoa butter, coconut oil, shea butter, vitamin E oil, and baobab oil. Whipped to perfection, it is lightly made to be easily absorbed into the skin without clogging your pores. This body butter is free of parabens, sulfates, and synthetic fragrances. Your new best